Hello, everybody. Hello. I see a few of y'all coming on up in here. Welcome. Can y'all hear me? Oh, I don't like that. Testing. Okay. Can y'all hear me? Hey, Sting. I'm at the bottom. I see you, honey. Can y'all hear me? How is the sound? Can y'all hit the like? Can y'all hear me now? I see Sting saying no sound. What about now, Sting? Hey, Nessa. Who else up in here? Hey, Elaine. Hey, T-Lo. And to anybody else I might have missed, how y'all doing? Make sure y'all hit the like button for me. Share the live. Y'all, I know it's late, but my girl Britt was on live, so I had to wait until she ended her live, and here I am. So I'm not going to hold long, y'all. It's already about 8:13. I promised to just do an hour tonight, but I had to come for what we on? Day 7 of my In the Safe Zone's 30-day mental health content challenge, y'all. I had to come. I got to come. I have to push myself to come because I made this promise. And I am going to keep my promise on what I said I was going to do. We are on day 7. Can y'all hear the background music? Just put a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear the background music. Is it okay? Is it too loud? Y'all can hear it? Okay, good. So it's not too loud? Because it sound kind of loud in here with me. Hold on, y'all. I'm sharing my live. All right. So, let me put this right here. You can barely hear it. It's supposed to be. What about now? I don't want to take that out because then y'all ain't gonna be able to hear me. Last night's live, they said they could hear it pretty good, T-Lo. So I don't know. Let me turn it up a little bit more. What about now? Can you hear it a little bit more now, T-Lo? It's not supposed to be loud. It's supposed to be actually relaxing. Hey, Chef Berkey. It's like supposed to be like a light vibe. Okay, it's not supposed to be loud. Thank you, Sting. Thank you. They already want to come in here with foolishness tonight, and y'all know I am not on that at all. Hold on, let me pull up the comments over here, y'all. Hold on. I don't know what's going on with my phone, but it is something really going on with my phone tonight, y'all. Okay, there we go. Now I can share this because I couldn't pull it up. Hold on. Okay, thank you, Nessa, for sharing. Okay, so let me get started, guys. Welcome back to In the Safe Zone. If you are always here, welcome to In the Safe Zone. If you are new here, remember I have super stickers, super chats, super thanks after the live, and also 2 affordable memberships if you would like to become a member over here in the Safe Zone. Just hit the $sign and you will be glad you did. My cash app is blackbeauty051. Thank you for everybody that's tuning in. Like I said, I know it's a little late, but we're gonna get this live out because It is day 7 of my personal 30-day mental health content challenge. Hi, beauty. How are you? Thank you for showing up. Y'all hit the like button as y'all come in, please, and thank you. I see Sting in the house. She on those duties, y'all. I can see it. I can see it. I can see it. Thank you, Sting, for dropping my cash app in the comments. Hey, Blue. Hey, Special K. How you doing? Welcome to In the Safe Zone's day 7 of mental health content challenge out of 30 days, y'all. I have made it to day 7. So excited, so excited. I'm a little tired, but I'm excited, y'all. And y'all see what my shirt say? Y'all see what my shirt say? Let me show y'all my shirt. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can push it up. Uh-oh. Y'all see what my shirt say? And if this don't describe your girl to a T, y'all. Thank you, Blue. My shirt says, tattoo, pretty eyes, and, thick thighs. Y'all, if this don't actually, you need one. Hold on, y'all. I see what it is. I got a Bluetooth in my ear right there. I don't even need that. Okay, so listen. I absolutely love printed shirts. Some of y'all might not know that about me, but I love printed tees. And I buy them all the time, y'all. So I actually bought this one this past summer. And it, like I said, it says tattoos, pretty eyes, and thick thighs. Y'all, if that don't fit in the safe zone, I do not know what actually does. All right. Blue said she need one. I think I got this one off for either what's the site, y'all? Not T-Moon. Damn, what's the other one? Y'all know the one I'm talking about. I can't even think. Not the TikTok shop. Sheen. It was either Sheen or T-Moon, y'all. Tattoos, pretty eyes, and thick thighs. Yes, that is I. Okay, y'all. So I know y'all done seen the title. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, y'all. We are over 8K. I think I'm at about 8,000 and almost 30-something subs. I'm so excited about that. I still got my 8K giveaway coming up. So, y'all, please stay tuned for my 8K giveaway. Y'all, stay tuned, stay tuned, stay tuned. Don't forget about my newest baby. The happy hour lounge hangout. Somebody, Nessa and Sting, y'all drop the happy hour lounge hangout in the chat for me so everybody can sub up over there. I'm waiting to hit about 200 subs so I can start going live over there, y'all. And that channel is going to be monetized. So, I gotta get my hold on, y'all. I gotta get my subbies up over there. Hey, Daz. Daz says, wait a minute, hold on. Hi, InTheSafeZone chat. How are you? I just finished watching your last video about depression. Doesn't always look sad. Yes, that was day 6, honey. That was day 6. And anxiety was day 5, I believe, somewhere up in there. But thank you for coming through, Blue. Be sure to hit the like button, y'all. Be sure to share the live stream. I am going to set a goal, y'all. So the goal is being set. Hold on. And we did meet the goal last night quite. So I'm going to put it back out here again. If I meet this goal, it will be a Q&A. Anything you want to ever ask in the safe zone. So if we meet it, that's what we're going to do. Okay, we're going to do 5, y'all. Okay, goal has been set. Like and share. Thank you, Daz. Thank you. Hey, Jacqueline. Jacqueline has made it back. To the chat. Thank you, Nessa. That is the Happy Hour Lounge. Please click that. It might say view channel, take it to channel, go channel, or whatever the case may be. Not sure if it'll let y'all click it, but it is the Happy Hour Lounge Hangout, and it is my picture as the profile picture. Hey, Tina Turner, how you doing, baby? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, okay, let me turn this down since I took one of my headphones out, y'all. Turn it down just a little bit. So once again, y'all, we have made it to day 7 out of 30 of mental health content, guys. I am so excited about that. Thank y'all. Without y'all, I wouldn't even be able to do this. I just wouldn't even be able to do it. Y'all give me the motivation to come out here every day and try to do this. Blue says, I feel lighter today. I went to my PCP and laid it on him thick. He listens and does what's best for my well-being. Amen. Blue, I am so happy for you, honey. So happy for you. And I'm so glad you feeling lighter today. I am. It is so awesome. Thank you, Nessa, for my super sticker, baby. Thank you. Y'all put some love on that super sticker. I'm going to heart it. And y'all, please hit the like button. Thank you. Thanks for starting off my goal, Vanessa. That's one. I got 4 more. Okay. So, I'm sure y'all saw my title. I'm sure. Y'all saw my title. So tonight we will be talking about social media and mental health. Finding the balance. Y'all, this is so important because social media will consume our lives. I'm talking about social media will consume our lives. Social media will take over our lives. So this is an important day of my mental health challenge, y'all. But you in this safe community also contributes greatly. Okay, thank you. 4 more to go to meet the super goal. Yes. Okay. So we're gonna talk about social media. And let me turn it down, y'all. And finding the balance. What Lambo say? My baby mama, cousin, sister, nephew, Tracy told me about this stream. Well, welcome, honey. You just might enjoy the stream tonight. Not your typical stream, but you just might enjoy it. Okay. So once again, y'all, I'm going to be looking at my notes because y'all know I can't remember all of this stuff. It's no way possible that I, hold on, can remember all of this stuff. So don't take it as being rude. That's just what it is. Testing. Can y'all still hear me? Okay, I got one of my earphones in and one out. I'm trying to. Okay. Can y'all hear me now? Okay. Does that sound better? So, today for day 6, this is what we're going to do. I have a confession to make, y'all. I have a confession to make. This morning, before I even really got up good, I was scrolling social media. Okay, Blue, the music okay? It's not too loud. Hey, Chilly Chill, how my love? It's not too loud. Okay, good. So I got a confession to make, y'all. This morning, before I really got up good, I was scrolling YouTube, Facebook, just scrolling social media, just period. I even came across some vacations that I know I can't even sit right now. I saw some political views and all of that arguments I didn't really want to see. A whole bunch of TikTok items that I don't need to be buying on TikTok. I'm just saying. I just didn't want to, stuff that I don't even need. This is all probably by 6:30, 6:45. And by, honestly, about 7:30 or 8 o'clock, my brain was already exhausted because I had been scrolling social media all that time from the time I woke up. That's my confession, y'all. That's my confession. I don't know about y'all, but that's my confession. But anyway, welcome to day 6. We are talking about digital detoxing. And yes, I know it's ironic that I'm talking about digital detoxing and we are currently digitally on a screen on social media. But the goal of this live isn't to live in a cave. It's to make sure your phone works for you and not the other way around. It's okay if the phone is working for us and, not the other way around. So that is what the goal of this live is tonight. Let's talk a little bit about relatability and check-in, okay? I want everyone in this chat to be brutally honest right now with me. If you feel like sharing, let me put the disclaimer out there, y'all. First, let me say this. In the Safe Zone does not perform any type of therapy services for fee on this channel. That's the first thing. Second thing, you don't have to share if you don't want to share. You only have to share if you feel comfortable sharing, okay? So this part of the live, I want you to be brutally honest if you want to share. And I want you to tell me, what is your average daily screen time? How much time do you spend on your phone, social media wise? What is hi Nolan, welcome to In the Safe Zone. What is your average daily screen time? And this is not a judgment zone, y'all, because I'm going to tell y'all mine. And when y'all hear what mine is, some of y'all going to be very, 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 very surprised. Because your phone will tell you how long you be on screen time and on social media. My phone does that. I got the 16 Pro Max. And I'm sure y'all phones do the same thing. Blue says, absolutely. We must monitor what we watch and listen to. It will consume our psyches. And it will. And it will. That's what this live is all about tonight, y'all. That's what this live is all about. Shout out to my ninja slushie that I got for Christmas, y'all. It makes the best slushies ever. My son, in fact, right there, right inside the door right now, making him some lemonade slushies. So come on, I'm ready. Is anybody gonna answer? Y'all don't want to put it in the chat? Vanessa says, support the channel. We have 4 more super dollars to go. Absolutely. Absolutely. But y'all do know, I would tell y'all, it is not a requirement. Okay. I'm waiting to see how much time do you spend on screen each day. Okay, Sting has come in and said she spends about 10 hours. Okay, 10 hours. Blue says, I spend about 7 to 8 hours on social media now. Too much. Okay, so we got Sting saying 10. Blue saying 7 to 8 hours. Tinsley, hey Tinsley, how are you, love? Tinsley says 4 hours. Okay, so we got 10, 7 to 8 hours, 4 hours. Anybody else? And if you don't know the exact, just estimate, because you know how long you be online each day. My phone tells me. My phone tells me how long I'm been online. So, I mean, you know how that go. Hi, Elaine. How are you, my love? Welcome, welcome. Elaine says, hold on, let me see. I have to be brutally honest. I hurry up and get what I need to get done, and I'm on social media the rest of the day and part of the night. Elaine, that's just being honest. And it's okay. This is never a judgment zone. Here, hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can move that, because that's getting on my nerves. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm trying to move it. Okay, there we go. Okay. So Elaine got brutally honest and said she pretty much all day and all night. Blue say my comfort food is the Outshine Freeze Pops. Okay, Sting says ice cream. Okay. I see y'all looking at my little questions that's popping up on the screen. Tito says about 8. Vanessa says about 5, all because I work during the day. I get that. I get that. Okay. Blue says my phone tells me too. Tinsley says, hey boo, hi, I'm good. How are you? I'm good, Blue. Tinsley, I am good, honey. I am so good. Hey, Danny. So, Danny, how long would you say you spend a day on screen time? The topic of day 7 is mental health, social media and mental health, finding the balance. Talking about digital detoxing. Oh, Lord. Nessa done hid somebody. What they doing, Nelson? They being disrespectful. Well, I'm gonna tell y'all what I spend. Hold on, cause I know this thing is gonna tell me. It is going to tell me. It's supposed to tell me, child. Um, I spend about. I spend about. Ooh, 12 hours on here, and that was before I stopped going live and doing social media, doing my workout because I realized that was too much. And I don't go live during the day anymore. I may drop down in the chat and say hi if I'm on my lunch break. But other than that, y'all know for yourself for the past couple of weeks, I have not been doing any social media while at work because number one, I was putting too much time in on social media, mainly YouTube and Facebook, because those are the two apps that I go back and forth to. Hold on, y'all. Let me answer this text. Hold on. My comfort food is chick chicken and guacamole. Okay. I like guacamole. I love guacamole. Dad says too much between being the media for my media clerk for my church and my channel and watching others probably 14 hours and I'm truly going to sleep doing work for the church. I get it, Dad. I get it. Danny said I spends about 3 hours depending on what or who I'm. Okay, okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Vanessa said I was too in the sex zone. Too much time. Too much time, y'all. I'm just gonna be honest. That's why I had to fall back during the day. Number one, because of my new job. And I just had to do that. You know, it was the right thing to do. And then when I was looking at my media time and my screen time, I was like, oh my goodness, this is just ridiculous. So I had to fall back a little bit. I did. And that's why I wanted to hold on, y'all. That's why I wanted to do this one because I know everybody, everybody, everybody pretty much be on their social media. Some of us be on social media more than others. Some just come through, check stuff, and they leave. But some of us, we get consumed with that. We get consumed with that. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, let me send this. Okay. Uh, and it says we 19 months on Facebook. Yay, 19 months. Ain't that something? Danny said new job or new title. Danny, new title and new job. New job description, new job duty, and new title. Totally different from what I was doing. Totally different from doing therapy. Where is production? Production is sitting right here, honey. Right here. But he's not working tonight. My biggest problem being online is I'm always ordering stuff. I need more discipline. Okay. Dad says my comfort food is seafood and pasta. Awesome. Thank you, Sting. You on point. You are definitely on point, honey. Danny says, hey, production. Okay, so now we know how long we are spending. Sometimes you have to reflect on your own goals. We are in a new year. Absolutely. Absolutely. Um, it is about time, y'all. Thank you for the flower blue. It's about time that we reclaim our time, y'all. The 3 digital drains. Why does social media drain us? Is it usually these 3 things? Okay. Is it usually the comparison trap? Comparing your behind the scenes to everyone else's highlight reel? Or is it the notification reflex where our brains are wired to react to that ping, which keeps us in a state of high alert? Is it passive versus active? Scrolling mindlessly or passively makes us feel lonely. Engaging meaningfully, is it active? Is it actually helping us at all? We need to do a digital declutter. Who's all in favor of a digital declutter? Thank y'all for the gifts. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. I still need 4 super chats though to meet my goal, y'all. Thank y'all for the jewels. I appreciate you so much. So Blue says all of the above. Blue says all of the above. I actually agree with that, boo. Blue. I agree with that too. And then, of course, y'all, it's others or whatever the case may be. It's others. But those are just the 4 that I pulled out. And I agree, Blue. I agree with you. Thank y'all for the gifts. Let's do a 5-minute declutter together. Okay. Grab your phones. Grab your phone. Yes, while you watching, if you can, grab your phones and let's do 3 things. Okay, grab your phone and let's do 3 things. Put a 1 in the chat when y'all ready, and y'all done grabbed y'all phone. Tens and say I'm just nosy. Me too, honey. That's one reason why I be on her 10, 12, 15 hours. I'm just nosy. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you, Elaine, for my second super dollar. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you so much. Now we need maybe what 3 more to go, and we'll reach my goal. Thank y'all. So put a 1 in the chat if y'all got y'all phones and y'all ready to do this. This is an actual exercise, y'all. This is called the digital declutter. Thank y'all for the 27 likes so far. Y'all know my goal on each live is 50 likes. Please help me meet my goal. Hit the like button if you have not done so. Sometimes you just come in and get so engaged in the safe zone, you forget to hit the like button. Hit it if you forgot to hit it. And if you're in the clouds, hit the like button. It don't cost a thing. It is definitely, definitely free of charge. Okay, so yes, that's 3 more to go. Hey, my boo, and chat my label, my hair. Okay, thank you, boo. I was wondering where you was, boo. You need to check again I got the delivery confirmation and it said where they delivered your first gift. So please check and let me know so I know whether to contact these people. And then you got 2 more supposed to be coming today still. And I don't know why they playing with me. Okay. So y'all got y'all for hey Cheryl, there she is. I was wondering if you was gonna make it to the lab tonight, boo. Everybody got their phones in hand. I see the ones. Blue said, Brittany, hey babe, I love hearing Brittany doing a good roast and drag. She's the reason why I spend 7 to 8 hours. Blue, baby, wasn't they over there doing their thing, y'all, on that panel? But you know when them two link up, y'all already know what time it is. Britt said, I got the cup, that's all. Okay, you got 2 more coming. 2 more coming. They shipped everything separately, and I love it. Did you see what it say on the front and how I equated that to you? Did you see the badass that's on the front? I'm so glad you like it, boo. You got 2 more coming. Thank you, Brittany, for my super dollar, baby. Okay, y'all, we got 2 more goals to me. 2 more goals to me. I love the saying, I knew you would. I knew you would. A little cute and classy, and what? A little badassy, aka badass. Just check my honey. You got 2 more coming. I'm catching your replay. I miss you too, babe. I know you missed. I know. All right. So y'all got y'all phones. A little badassy. Yes, that was made for you, boo. Okay. So get y'all phones, right? Go to your settings. Come on, we are doing this together, y'all. Get your phone. Okay. Click your settings. And I'm gonna show y'all that I'm doing it. So you all know I'm doing it. Okay. I'm in my settings. Okay. Go to settings and turn off all non-human notifications. You don't need a ping to tell you a random app has a sale. If it's not a person, it doesn't get to interrupt your piece. Now, y'all, I have not gone through this exercise today. Although I went over my notes and stuff at work, I have not gone through this exercise. So we might be doing this together, and I don't even know if we can do this, y'all. I don't even know what non-human notifications are, but we get ready to see. Okay? We getting ready to see. Now, how do you find non-human notifications? Go to notifications, y'all, I guess. Go to notifications. All right. I just went to notifications. Okay. Let me know what y'all got going. Because I don't know if it's a non-human setting on here, but we're going to try it and see. Okay. I'm looking for mine, and I think what they saying is to cut off your notifications to your apps. And you know what? That's gonna be a lot, y'all. Because I know a lot of us got a lot of apps. Because I'm just looking at mine, and I know I got a lot. So we not gonna do that. Don't turn off all y'all non-human communications, because that's a lot. I got 1,000 apps, and I don't even feel like going through all turning those off. But that's what that means, y'all. When it says turn off non-human notifications, that means apps, notifications from different things you've downloaded to your phone. Okay. Then if we were going to keep going with it, it would say move your move your doom scroll apps. If TikTok or Instagram is on your home screen, move it to the very last page inside a folder. Make your brain work to find it. Y'all, we not doing all that because we don't have time to do it. But listen to the concept of it. This is how you will do a digital declutter if you wanted to do a digital declutter. And this is the big one. It says, look at the last 5 accounts that you followed. If they make you feel less than annoyed or anxious, hit mute or unfollow. Your feed is your digital home. Don't let people you don't like stay there for free. So in other words, people that you're following, accounts that you're following, or sub to whatever word you want to say. If they make you feel less than annoyed or anxious, unfollow and mute. Hit unfollow or mute. Your feed, which is your timeline, is your digital home. Don't let people you don't like stay there for free. That's called a digital declutter. I researched that and found that. I don't want to go through turning off all your apps, y'all. That'll take me forever. I got so many apps in this phone. We're not going to actually do it, but I'm just explaining to you what that is and what that looks like if you wanted to do a digital declutter. I'm so tickled at us not turning them off. Let's just ignore them, y'all. Yeah, we just gonna ignore them. We ain't gonna turn them off, y'all. Because, baby, I'm sitting here looking at some of these. I can't turn some of these off. So we just gonna, like Blue said, we gonna ignore them, y'all. We just gonna ignore them at this particular point. And then Blue said that part. Absolutely, absolutely, honey. Okay? So moving right along. We are protecting our peace. It's the same thing as protecting your peace. Absolutely, Blue. Your timeline is your timeline. This can be your piece right here. Because what come down your timeline on this YouTube Red app or on Facebook on the Blue app, whatever app you in or whatever app you use, it can interrupt your peace. It can play with your mental. It can cause you to be stressed out. All of those things above. This is it. This your timeline. That's your home, baby. Don't let nobody live there rent free. So that is what a digital detox is. Now we're gonna move a little bit into the challenge before I close. Okay. Here is day 7, the phone free hour before bed. Tonight, if you can, 60 minutes before you go to sleep, put your phone in a different room. How many of y'all will have to actually put your phone in a different room? How many of y'all could actually do this? But you will have to actually put your phone in a different room. You can't just put your phone, say, on your night table. Like I do at night, I put my phone on the night table. Sometimes my phone still be in the bed with me. I don't know. Can you 1 hour before you go to bed, put your phone in a different room and read a book, your favorite novel? Get your journal out and journal your thoughts from today. Get your journal out and talk about and work on your goals that you set for the new year. Or can you just stare at the ceiling with your own quiet thoughts without picking up that phone? Can you do that 1 hour before you are set to go to sleep? Me personally, I know I can do it. I'm going to be very transparent here and honest right here. I know I can do it, but I am going to tell you. In the safe zone, the one with the tattoos, the pretty eyes, and the thick thighs, I would have to put that phone in another room, y'all. And I'm so ashamed. I am so ashamed. I couldn't do it with the phone in the room. I couldn't do it. I would have to literally take my phone and put it in another room before I lay down. And even then, I would have to just hope that I would have enough willpower not to get up and go get the phone. before the hour was up. I'm just being honest, y'all. That's me being transparent. Can I do it? Absolutely. Would I be able to do it with that phone in the room with me? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Let's see what y'all saying. Okay, Cheryl says she can. Blue says she's able to do it now. Sting says, I don't need to put it in the bedroom. It is my safety place. Once I go in the bedroom, all the electronics practically go off. Absolutely, Sting. I wish I was like that. I pray to be like that one day. Because that's awesome. Amen. We are reclaiming our peace, mental, and joy. Absolutely, Blue. Absolutely. I wonder what happened if I hit that. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Okay. So I'm sad to say I would have to take that phone and go in take it in the other room. Amen. That's such a good practice. Thanks so much for your expertise. Thank you, Blue. I put on my Bible that reads the stuff to me and then the rain. Absolutely awesome thing. I used to put the YouTube on and listen to the thunder and the rigorous thunder and lightning and rain. Now I can do that. And I can listen to that for hours. Because for a year and a half, I fell asleep to that. So I got accustomed to it. I don't have a journal, so all of my books are on my Kindle reader, which is on my phone. Well, Elaine, that's different if your books are on your phone. So that's a little different. Okay. Um, I read the Bible before I go to sleep, then put it on black screen. Awesome. So true. Hi, Dorothy Robinson. I didn't know you were in here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is so true, Queen. Journaling is the key. Relax your mind. That's exactly what the journaling does. When you get that journal out and you started writing and started putting the thoughts of the day down on your paper, yes, that is to relax your mind. Absolutely. Set your TV to go off too. Sure, absolutely awesome. I absolutely need to do that because if I don't turn my TV off before I go to sleep, when I wake up at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, in the heat of the night, still going. But if I had that TV set to go off at a certain time, that would be awesome. Let me see. Try it out. Journaling works wonders. It helps us release our worries, thoughts, and goals by speaking and writing them into fruition. Absolutely. Putting the thoughts on the paper so you can see them. That's the point of it all. So you can see it. Yes, I do the thunder and rain and also do bedtime stories. Absolutely. Awesome. I love it. No one is allowed to sleep with the TV on in my house. Good practice, Cheryl. Sting says, I can't sleep without it. I need the Bible, I need the rain, or I can't sleep. See, that was me for a year and a half, Sting. Don't need the rain and thunder anymore to actually go to sleep because I'm taking medicine for that. But I still listen to the thunder and rain whenever I need to relax my mind, whenever I need to digress on the day. I still listen to the thunder and the rain. That is one of my coping skills. Okay. When you read a book, when you stare at the ceiling, you give your brain a chance to power down. That is your brain powering down for the night. Because if you're constantly scrolling social media, constantly looking at social media, constantly on your phone, your brain is not powering down. This practice helps to power the brain down before you go to sleep. Okay? You are the architect of your digital environment. And y'all know what an architect does, right? You and I, we are the architects of our digital environments. If it is making us sick, it's time to renovate. If it's disturbing our peace, it's time to renovate. If it's taking our joy, it's time to renovate. Let me say that again. We are the architects of our digital environment. If it's making us sick, it's time to renovate. If it's disrupting our peace, it's time to renovate. Y'all know what it means to renovate something. That means to change it, so to speak. Now for a little engagement boosting in the chat before we call it a night. Let's do the emoji prompt, y'all. Let's do what is called the emoji prompt. If put a 1 in the chat if y'all still here. I need to know who's still here. Put a 1 in the chat if you're still here. So we can go and do this emoji prompt in the analog poll and call it a night. Okay, I see some ones. Come on with the rest of these ones and let me know y'all still here. Okay, I can read the comments a little bit better by looking at this. Okay. Hold on. All right, so y'all still here. Okay, let me turn my other device down. Everybody still here. Thank goodness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so this is the emoji prompt. Get ready. I want you to drop the plug. Yes, the plug. If y'all don't know what the plug is, in the search, put plug in, it's going to come up. Put the plug emoji in the chat right now. If you can or are willing to at least try to commit to 1 hour detox tonight from your phone. Put the plug emoji in the chat. If you will commit to the 1 hour detox tonight. Y'all hit the like button for me, please, and thank you. We need about 15 more likes. If you mess with me, hit the like button, please, and thank you. Look at Steph J. Steph says, no way. Okay. Dorothy dropped the plug. Elaine dropped the plug. Sting dropped the plug. Blue Stop dropped the plug. Tinsley dropped the plug. And Steph, I think that says Steph. Hey, Steph. I hope I'm saying it right. Steph JP said, no way. Okay. And you know what? You are honest. And I listen. You are honest. And I absolutely can appreciate that. Like I said, no pressure, y'all. But if you are willing to do a 1 hour detox from social media tonight before going to bed, all I ask is for the emoji plug. Boo said, I'm here, Boo. Listen, okay, Boo, can you put the plug in? Can you drop the plug emoji in? Can you commit to 1 hour of social media detox before going to bed tonight? Within the safe zone. I'm waiting. Blue said he honest, and he absolutely was. Okay, y'all, we need 14 more likes. And let me say this. If you are catching this on the replay, please like the video. Come in and let me know you were there. Come in about the live. Let me know how you thought of what you felt about the live. It keeps me in the algorithm, y'all. I'm off to a great start. and I want to stay that way. So if you on the replay game, make sure to comment and like and let me know you were there. Boo is about to send the cross arms emoji to. You know what? She probably finna send it to Blue. She ain't answered yet. Sure did. Put the plug in. Okay, so Brittany, is that a no or a yes, honey? Brittany probably said, honey, I'm not committing to that. And look, I can appreciate that. I'm going to put the plug emoji in the chat. Y'all, I need 2 more super dollars to reach my goal. 2 more. Let me put the plug in. Because I'm definitely going to do my 1 hour social media detox before I go to bed tonight. It won't be on my phone. It will be something else of my choosing, but it will definitely not be on my phone. Okay. Blue, she ain't even responded. She trying blue like I can't commit to that. Boy, I love you real bad, but I am not gonna commit to this 1 hour social media detox before I go to bed. And it's okay, y'all. I got a couple people in here that's on board, and that's great, and that's all I asked for. Now, would have been a little surprise had I got 1 or 2 people to say it, but I got several people that said they're willing to do it, so we're gonna go with that, okay? She sure is pleading the field. Okay, so what I got left? Okay, now we are gonna do a analog poll. My name is there. Good night, baby. Good night. Thank you for coming through. Make sure you hit that like button for me and subscribe button. We're finna do the analog poll, y'all. Okay. And I'm not gonna actually do a poll. I probably could, but I'm not, because I don't have time for that. The poll is, if you weren't on your phone like right now, if you weren't on the phone right now, if we wasn't on live right now, you was just in real time, what is one hobby you spend more time on? One thing that you would spend more time doing. Just one thing. If you were not on your phone right now, and we weren't on live, what is one thing or one hobby you spend more time doing? It could be something like painting, reading, napping, crocheting, crafting, exercising, journaling. It could be anything. Thank y'all for the 40 likes. We need 10 more, y'all. I know we can pull 10 out. Okay. Okay, so we got a couple people starting to answer. So we got Blue says reading. Okay. Great one. Steph JP says running. So we can consider that exercise. My name is Larry says masturbating. Oh my God, you ought to stop. You just ought to stop. Now, why in the world did I read that? See, now I'm going to have to ban you. Now I ain't gonna ban you. I'm just gonna put you down. So Elaine says cleaning my closet. Well, you know what? I can't even time you out for that. I hate I did that, because if that's your answer, that's your answer. I should not have done that. My bad. My bad. Because what you choose to spend your time doing. Okay. Okay. Elaine says cleaning my closet. Oh, because I have so many clothes. Awesome. Nessa says crafting my bracelets and dazzling shoes. Nessa, I can see you saying it. Oh, I got to put my order in too. Nessa, I want to get some stuff decorated and bedazzled and stuff like that. I gotta figure out what I want, so I got to get with you. Okay, boo. Tinsley says talking to my family. Really, Tinsley? So you don't talk to your family much or at all? Tears are laughing at me. Cause I'm like, if that's what a person choose to do, if they not on their phone, I shouldn't have had an issue with that. I just shouldn't have. I shouldn't have because I mean that's what he chose. And then y'all, the way I read it, oh my God. That's crazy. That is so crazy. Um, Blue said, and you read it so professional. Blue did not. That's why I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. It actually took me back. I was a little taken back. My flabber was gasped. Because I'm like, wait. Then I had to think about it. I'm like, okay. If that's what you choose to use your time for, if you was not on this phone right now or on social media, then okay, I can't. Who am I? So it's a fair situation around here, y'all. I love the fact that you choose to be fair to his answer. It's not what we would have wanted to hear, but we're willing to listen to his perspective. Yeah, I had to think about that for him. I had to think about that for him. Y'all, I really had to think about it for a minute. Because my eyes was actually deceiving me for a second, right? So I had to think about it. Oh my God. I would just have more time to do it. Okay, boo. Okay. You said Larry said masturbating. Lord, let me stop for my live get flagged or something. But hey, if that's what, he chose. My family and I are really close. They talk my head out. Social media is an outlet for me. Okay, and I get that. Sometimes it can be. Sometimes it very well can be. 9 more likes. Double tap the like button. Absolutely, y'all. We gotta reach my goal before we get up off this live, y'all. We gotta reach my goal before we get up off this live, which will be very shortly. Double tap that screen, honey. So yeah, so if that's what he choose, baby, we ain't gonna talk about it. Because in the safe zone is a safe zone. Okay. Watching Jamie's 30-minute meal. Who is Jamie's 30-minute meals? Help me out, Cheryl. Now, for me personally, I'm going to say this. If I wasn't on this phone right now, what hobby would I spend more time on? I'm going to honestly say journaling. Because that is something that I don't do enough of. I just started like a couple of weeks ago. So I would spend more time journaling and writing. Oh, okay, Food Network. Okay, gotcha, boo. Hi, Evelyn. Welcome back, boo. She said hello in the safe zone. Everyone, I'm late, but I'm here. It's okay. You can catch the replay, baby, because we definitely about to get off of here shortly. But it's been a great topic tonight. Again, the topic has been what is it? Social media and mental health, finding the balance. That's what this particular live was about, y'all. Day 7. Day 7. I cannot keep stressing it enough, y'all. Day 7. I'm excited. I'm so excited about this challenge. So excited about this challenge. So, let's see. I had a little more that I wanted to share with y'all. And I know I'm probably not going to be able to get the whole thing out because I'm getting ready to get off of the live. But let me see if I can get through a few of them. Okay. I think I can do maybe a few. Okay. So along with tonight's perfect takeaway for this stream. You can post this as a graphic. I'm going to say maybe you could do like affirmation. Maybe you could do post-its. However you want to do it. I don't know. I don't know how you want to do it. But what I'm going to do is we're going to talk about it. I'm just going to read it out loud, okay? As digital manifesto, okay? This is the digital boundary checklist. Protect your peace in a loud digital world. And this is how In the Safe Zone is going to help you learn or practice to do that. Okay. Number one, in the chat, tell me what you think the first and the last rule means. I hope y'all still with me now. I hope y'all still with me. Because we're going to be done here in about 5 minutes. Because I've been on here about an hour and 3 minutes? So I have put my time in, y'all. So tell me in the chat if you know what the first and the last rule means as it relates to digital detox, social media, all of that. The first and last rule of social media, digital detox, the digital world, all of that good stuff. The World Wide Web, all of that. That's what I'm talking about, Blue. Okay. I'm glad y'all asked. So I'm going to share it with you. Okay. No, let's see. Self-preservation. Okay. To me, and Matt, rest in your brain. It means rest in your brain for social media, calming your anxiety. Okay, Elaine. The first and last rule is no screens in the first 30 minutes, right? No screens in the first 30 minutes. Don't let the world's problems enter your brain before you've even had a glass of water or a cup of coffee in the morning, a cup of juice, whatever you do. Mine is coffee. And I talked to y'all this morning. I told y'all my confession. I had already been scrolling forever by the time I drank my first cup of coffee this morning. Brain was already exhausted by the time I left here at 8 o'clock. So that's what this means. No screens in the first 30 minutes. Don't let the world problems enter your brain before you had water in the morning or had your first cup of coffee. No screens in the last 60 minutes. Protect your melatonin and use this time for your Sunday reset style habits. So in other words, no screens 60 minutes after you get up in the morning and no screens 60 minutes before you go to bed at night. That is the first and the last rule. Okay? Number 2, notification hygiene. Come on, y'all. We almost there on them lights. I know y'all can do it. I got confidence. I know y'all can do it. Notification hygiene. Okay? Human only alerts on your phone. Turn off all your red badges and banners for your apps that aren't direct messages from real people. You know, we just talked about that. We didn't go through that whole thing, y'all. But that's what notification hygiene is as it relates to digital detoxing. Silence the ghost pings, turn off likes, and follow notifications. You can check those on your time, not when the app tells you to check it. Okay. Number 3, curation for the soul. The unfollow audit. If an account consistently makes you feel less than, annoyed, in an uproar, anxiety, takes your peace, unfollow or just mute just for the day. Unfollow or mute just for that day. Okay. The joy, follow. Now, this is a little different. Follow 3 new accounts that focus on your specific interests. For example, if you like music, if you like nature, if you like mental health content, like what I do, humor, do it yourself, whatever interests you, follow 3 new accounts that focus on your interests rather than people. Okay. Number 4 is physical boundaries. Designated tech-free zones. Keep the phone away from the dining table when you're eating. Keep the phone away from your bed at night when you're trying to sleep. Let me go to Ashtray Mario. When you're trying to sleep. Okay? Out of sight method. When hanging out with friends or family, put your phone in a bag or a drawer, not just face down on the table, because you're going to be too tempted to pick the phone up when you with your family and your friends. Okay? And number 5, intentional interaction. Stop the doom scroll. Set a timer for 15 minutes before opening a social media app. When it dings, you're done. Comment more. Scroll less. Transition from passive consuming to active connecting. It leaves you feeling less lonely when you're engaging and not just scrolling and looking at things. How to use this. Okay. I am going to put this checklist on my community wall. I can't put that on my screen because I ain't got that savvy yet, y'all. I do not know how to do that. Okay. Once I put this on my community wall, I challenge you to take a screenshot of it and pick 2 to try, either tomorrow or the next day, depending on when I get this on my community tab. I'm going to try to do it before I go to bed, but I am doing that hour no social media before I go to sleep, y'all. I promise you that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do it. I'm claiming a victory, y'all. I'm going to do that. So take a screenshot and just pick 2 and try to do it. Once I post it on my community, y'all, we need 5 more likes. I know we can do it. And then we're going to talk about a community accountability when it comes with that. Taking that screenshot and actually picking 2 to do. Which one of these is the hardest for you to do? That is what we're going to go out on. Out of all of the ones that I named, y'all, which one do y'all think would be the hardest for you all to do? I'm going to go over them again because I want the last of the few people that's left in here to answer in the chat. Look at Blue said, hold up. Wait, now here we go, Blue. I like that too. Reminds me of Snoop Dogg. Okay, I'm going to go over it again. Which one of these, and just put the number in the chat, do you think it will be the hardest for you to do? The first and the last rule, which is no social media 30 minutes after you get up in the morning. And no social media. The first and last rule, no screens for the first 30 minutes in the morning and no screens for the last 60 minutes before you go to bed. Number 2, the notification hygiene, turning off all notifications other than human notifications. That means no notifications from apps. That's number 2. Number 3, curation for your soul. The unfollow audit. If an account consistently makes you feel less than, behind, annoyed, agitated, unfollow. or the joy follow. Follow with 3 new counts that focus on your specific interests instead of people. That's number 3. Number 4, physical boundaries, which means designating a tech-free zone, keeping the phone away from the dining table when you're eating, or keeping the phone away from the bed at night when you get ready to go to sleep. The out of sight method. When you're hanging out with your family and friends, put the phone up, keep it in the car. Don't just put it face down on the table. Or the intentional interaction. Stopping the doom scroll. Set a timer for a certain length of time, like 15 minutes before you open your social media app. When it dings, you're done. When it dings, you're done. Comment more, scroll less. Transitioning from passive consuming to active connecting. That's intentional interaction. So, what do y'all think? What will be the hardest for you all out of that 1 through 5? And then let me catch these comments, y'all. See what y'all got to say. Thank you, Denise, for my super dollar, baby. Thank you. I appreciate you. Let me see what you guys see. Um, First and last minute rule. No screens for the first 30 minutes. No screens the last 60 minutes after getting up and getting rest. Yes. Blue says notification hygiene. Human only alerts. Turn off notification badges. Silence the ghost pings. Absolutely. If the app or channel makes you feel less than annoyed, anxious, hit the unfollow. Physical boundaries. Keep phones away from the dining table and bed when resting out of sight. Method. Place phone in a bag or drawer. Be intentional. You covered them all, Blue, in the chat. Thank you so much. Ignoring the notifications or silencing them. That's gonna be the hardest for you, Blue. Um. Hey, in the safe zone, I don't feel too hot. A little under the weather. Catching the replay. Hit the like button. Thank you, Denise. I hope you feel better, baby. Tinsley says, ignoring notifications on my phone because of family emergencies. Okay. Okay. Yes, feel better, Denise. My comfort food is lemon dipped in sugar. Ooh. Okay. Hi, Tasha. Evelyn says, I think number 4. So you're saying physical boundaries will be your hardest issue? Designating a tech-free zone, out of sight method. Okay. Okay. Y'all gave some great, great answers. I feel like in closing, y'all, that the problem that I would probably have is um the first and last rule, y'all. I think that's what I'm gonna have the most issues with. No social media 30 minutes before morning. No social media 60 minutes before bed at night. That's going to be the hardest one for me, but I am going to put forth the effort, y'all, to do it. So don't forget, I'm going to post on my social media. I mean, on my content wall. I mean, on my community tab, and y'all pick 2 to try to do that next day. That day, the next day, because I'm gonna post it tonight. So I'm gonna say tomorrow or the next day. Okay. Well, guys, this actually concludes day 7 of In the Safe Zone's 30-day mental health content challenge. I'm so proud of myself and I'm so proud of you guys. Y'all are showing up. I see y'all. I see who coming through messing with the mental health content. I know it's not, just your regular content, but I see y'all and I appreciate you all so much, so much, so much. And I know others that's in or come in that don't comment and everything. And I'm so appreciative of you all as well. I want to say Shout out and thanks to Renee Reacts. I caught her replay. Well, I came into the live last night, but it was toward the end. I caught her replay today, and she stated how she's been watching my content. She enjoys my content, and she likes it. And I just thought that was just so totally awesome. So thank you, Renee Reacts. I appreciate that so much. I appreciate that so much. This type of content, I feel like it's needed, but it's not popular. So shout out to Renee for that. Thank you. Um, what else? Make sure y'all hit the like button on the way out. If you did not subscribe while you were here, please consider hitting the subscribe button. Thanks to everyone that sent me gifts and super stickers and super chats. Thank you for everybody that came in and engaged in the chat. Thank you for my moderators that came through and handled business tonight. I appreciate y'all as well. Last of the thank you for the gift. Thank you. Um, last of the comments. Cheryl says, good night, love. Blessings to everyone. Same to you. Evelyn says, we appreciate you as well. Thank you. Blue said, we can do it, loves. I love you all, and there's nothing you can do about it. Same here, Blue. I love you all, and it is nothing that you can do about it. Thank you, Steen, for the green hearts and the martini glasses that represents the happy hour lounge hangout. You remembered. Thank you, Evelyn, for the floating heart. Cheryl says, this is so comforting. Waiting for tomorrow. Yes, guys, stay tuned for day 8. I will probably schedule a live just like I did today. Hopefully, it'll be a live for you. It may be a video or it may be a community post. I don't know yet. Just stay tuned. Keep those post notification bells set to all so you will be notified each and every time in the Safe Zone / Happy Hour Lounge Hangout goes live. Night, everyone, and have a blessed evening. And on that note, like they say in the good old Baptist church congregation, if all minds are clear, y'all can consider yourself dismissed. Bye. Thank you, Is that Tangela? Thank you, Tangela, for my $4.99, baby. I almost missed that. Thank you. I'm gonna put a heart on that. And y'all can like it as well. And I'm gonna like it. Thank you, baby. Thank you. I didn't meet the super dollar goal in time, but I did meet the super dollar goal. So thank y'all so much. And I just might still do that Q&A one day soon. Bye. Thank you, Tangela. Thank you for coming through, baby. Make sure you hit the replay and catch the replay. Thank you.